Molly-Mae Hague made headlines on Wednesday as she stepped outside her £4 million Cheshire home, dressed in pyjamas, to wave off her ex-fiancé Tommy Fury. The sighting marked the first time the former couple, both 25 years old, had been seen together in public since the release of her Prime Video documentary, Behind It All, which debuted last week. The film, which provided an in-depth look into Molly's life, her motherhood journey, and her relationship with Tommy, had already sparked considerable interest from fans and critics alike. As a film crew arrived at her mansion to continue filming, Molly was seen rushing outside with their 2-year-old daughter, Bambi, in her arms. The reunion with Tommy was an unexpected but heartwarming moment as the professional boxer pulled up outside her home in his £180,000 Mercedes G Wagon. It was clear from the smile on Tommy's face that he was delighted to be reunited with Molly, especially through the love they share for their daughter. The sight of Tommy, looking happier than ever, pulling up to collect Bambi for the day provided an intimate and touching moment, as they co-parent and navigate their post-split relationship. On Thursday, the former couple reunited again, this time inside Molly's home, to celebrate their daughter Bambi's second birthday. Despite their complicated history and public breakup, the two appeared united in their love for Bambi and were determined to make her special day memorable. Tommy shared some beautiful photos of the decorations in the mansion they once shared. The theme was inspired by the beloved children's book The Tiger Who Came to Tea, a clear nod to Bambi's favorite story. In one of the Instagram posts, Tommy shared a heartwarming throwback image of Bambi as a newborn, taken during her first moments in the hospital. In the caption, Tommy wrote, "How has time gone that fast?" His words spoke volumes about the passage of time and the growth of their little girl. Molly also shared sweet moments from the celebration, posting a picture of herself with Bambi ahead of the birthday festivities. She wrote a touching message alongside the photo, which showed the deep bond between mother and daughter. "Last evening as my 1-year-old. Mummy loves you more than words could ever explain," Molly wrote, reflecting on the bittersweetness of watching her daughter grow up so quickly. The emotional moments didn't end there. On Wednesday, Molly opened up about her experiences as a new mother, breaking down in tears as she watched old videos of herself struggling with the early days of motherhood with a newborn Bambi. The raw and vulnerable footage, shared with her 8.4 million Instagram followers, showed Molly's exhaustion as she juggled caring for Bambi and navigating the challenges of motherhood. In one particularly poignant clip, she was seen cradling Bambi while trying to warm up a bottle, asking her sister Zoe if she had tested the milk. The exchange between the two sisters was an honest and unpolished moment that many mothers could relate to. In the caption, Molly shared her thoughts, admitting how much she had grown as a mother over the past 2 years. "Was looking through old pictures, and found this video which made me cry. I wish I knew then what I knew now, that the best times were just round the corner," she wrote. Her message resonated deeply with new mums who followed her journey and found comfort in knowing that, despite the struggles, the best moments were yet to come. "I can't believe I'm 2 years on and loving motherhood more than I could have ever imagined. If only I knew. At Zoe Reunite CLUE what we were doing," Molly added, showing her growth both as a mother and a person. In the emotional video, Molly reflected on the uncertainty and stress she felt as a first-time mum, expressing gratitude for the lessons she had learned over time. She emphasized how she had come to cherish motherhood even more as Bambi grew and developed her own personality. For many of Molly's followers, the video was a reminder of how challenging yet rewarding the early stages of parenting can be. Alongside these moments, Molly shared a touching black-and-white photo of newborn Bambi peacefully sleeping on her lap, highlighting the bond between mother and daughter in its purest form. The image captured the essence of motherhood, full of tenderness and love, and further endeared Molly to her fans. The release of her documentary, Behind It All, gave fans a more in-depth look at Molly's personal life, showing not just her journey as a mother, but also how she managed to juggle the pressures of being in the public eye while navigating a difficult breakup with Tommy. The series became an emotional roller coaster for many viewers, especially when Molly opened up about the challenges she faced during and after the split. Fans praised her for showing such a real and vulnerable side to her life, especially as she faced the pressures of motherhood and public scrutiny. Molly's documentary also provided a candid look into the reasons behind her breakup with Tommy. In one particularly raw moment, she admitted that she wished the split were just a publicity stunt, something she could easily explain away to the public. "I just think it's bizarre that anyone would think it's a publicity stunt. I wish it was a publicity stunt because that would be a lot easier, that would mean my relationship's actually fine, but it's not," she said, reflecting on the pain of their separation. Her honesty in discussing the split was a refreshing change from the often curated images presented by celebrities. The timing of their breakup was particularly difficult for Molly, as it took attention away from the launch of her brand, Maybe, which had been in the works for some time. In the documentary, Molly explained how the split and the surrounding media frenzy made it hard to focus on her career and the launch of her new venture. But despite the emotional challenges, Molly remained determined to push forward and continue building her brand while navigating her new reality as a single mother. In a particularly emotional moment, Molly's sister Zoe Ray admitted that all she wanted was for Tommy and Molly to reconcile and have another baby so they could grow old as a family. Zoe's heartfelt words highlighted the deep connection the family had to Tommy, and her longing for the couple to find a way back to each other, despite their breakup. Before the documentary's release, Tommy revealed that the reason for their breakup was his struggles with alcohol. The revelation shed light on the complexities of their relationship and the toll it had taken on both of them. However, Tommy's decision to be open about his issues with alcohol was seen as a step toward healing, and it gave fans a new perspective on the couple's separation. Despite the emotional roller coaster of their relationship and the challenges they faced as a couple, both Tommy and Molly seemed committed to co-parenting in the best interest of Bambi. Their ability to come together for Bambi's birthday celebration, even after their split, showed a level of maturity and mutual respect that would serve as an example for other separated parents. Molly's vulnerability in the documentary and her social media posts revealed a side of her that many fans hadn't seen before. While she had always been a beloved influencer and reality TV star, her raw honesty about the difficulties of motherhood and her breakup with Tommy garnered her a new level of respect from her followers. Many praised her for showing that,